I've really just got to have enough. Like, if I can kill whichever one's, like, ideally if I could kill the spinny dude without having to be near him, and most of the other ones I could get a hit in with my axe. Okay. Now, what I do want to do is I don't have a lot of health up in here. Is we're pretty good for this. So, I need you to drop health. Move this just tiniest bit forwards. Yeah, stay the fuck away from him. And trust him. I need to be able to see this shit. This will give me a third row of stuff. I'll put the rejuvenations in here first. Okay. Do that. Alright, that's probably better. That's probably the best we can do. Alright, here's hoping it is not fire immune. Let's put you that. Fire immune, magic resistant, extra fast, mana burn, magic resistant. Somebody's got lightning. Nope. Who's got the lightning? Oh shit, somebody hit me. What? No, mate. I gotta remember to stay nimble. Eliza's still alive. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh shit, Eliza, maybe move. Eliza, come with me. I'll give you 1 health, because you're kind of helping. Valkyrie, new one. Oh shit, you guys aren't playing. What? I will hydrate soon. Between fight. I gotta find out which one's doing the fire. Mate. Back up. I cannot believe that Eliza's alive, but she's not doing anything. He's cursed. He's, fucking hell. He's probably the one doing, like, the most damage here. You go there. I don't really want you following me, mate. But if you could take that. Yep. We'll get this pattern down again. Ugh, it's been like a fortnight. Ugh. Just gotta bear with me. I'm not reading stuff during this. Since I don't really think anybody's actually giving off lightning. And Eliza is alive some fucking how? I'm not even sure. Eliza, stay alive. What did I just say? You get an extra health, so you're helping us a little bit, I feel like. Fuck knows if she actually is. Oh, hold on. I need health. I feel like I'm getting some hits. I feel like Eliza's also kind of getting hit by somebody. Nope, back off, mate. I gotta pick up some health. Nope, back off.
I can't carry anymore.
True, I got a new Valkyrie. There we go. A new Valkyrie. Fuck off, mate. I gotta get better with my accuracy on this crap. Alright, hold up. I don't think that they're actually attacking Eliza that much, which is a little bit wild. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got stuck on health. How about we go this way for a hot second? Eliza, stop dying. I can see you actively dying. Yeah, you come back down here, mate. You and me, we got fire to be beholden. Stay the fuck back. Oh. He's jumping when I'm trying to hit him. Yeah, actually, if you have to walk through the fire... Hold on. Yeah, let's get you a little touch of health, because you're getting hit by something. Let's give you a decoy, because he will play that. I can get her away from him. There we go. Okay. It's not too bad. I think I did lightning then. Whoop, back up. You. Nearly. If I could get my timing on this guy just a tiny bit better. Oh, mate. Valkyrie's kind of holding her own. I think that occasionally Eliza might be helping. Yeah, she's actually fucking helping. Holy shit. She's not just walking around for the fun of it. This is the longest that Eliza has lived through this, by the way. Typically we've spawned and Eliza just auto dies. Like, she doesn't stand a fucking chance. And because this is hell, they do have like some level... Oh, get away from me, mate. Have some level of like healing. And Eliza needs health. Nope, that was on me. Eliza, get away from him. Seriously, Eliza, get the fuck away from him. Can't keep you alive if you won't stay away from the whirlwind, dude. There goes, oh, most of my health. Valkyrie, there we go. Eliza, love, I kind of can't keep you alive if you won't, like, work with it a little bit. Honestly, she does need health. She's doing pretty good. Leave that guy alone. He's happy with the decoy, honestly. If I could sit there and fight him, that'd be great. But it's realistically like the axe dude. Because this guy, I don't know, he's not that big of an issue. It's just when they hit me. I don't know who's... Oh, shit, back up. If I go through there, Eliza's gonna get chopped, and she did. Stay with me, stay with me. I don't know if I can heal you much more than that, Eliza. Honestly. Super great if we could... There we go. Get you in here. Because honestly, that guy with the sword, he's not fighting you. Well, no, he's over here. Sorry. He is actually fighting her. I'm pretty sure I put down a decoy. Fuck off, mate. Oh. Where are you? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Also, hitting them like one at a time is not super helping. It would be great if I could get them more consistently. Oh, I'm just happy to have Eliza helping, honestly. She's like 50 fucking grand, so if she dies, I can't really afford to grab her back. You guys stay over there. This guy's decoy is almost done, skis. You guys play with that. I don't even think I've hit my rejuvenation potions yet, realistically. If you could stay away from Eliza. Wait, where's he up to? He's almost down to C. I haven't had a look at the other dude, because he's more of an issue. The axe guy, you. Oh, he's down to W. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, we're actually making the teeniest, tiniest motherfucking progress. This is... Oh god. You know what will happen, right? Is I will run out of resources long before I, like, get to kill one of these guys. I also need to pick up stuff. Don't get stuck. Let's keep going over here. Come on, get some health. Some more health. Alright, we're good for health? Sweet. Alright, this dude in... There he is. He needs that. Yep. Alright, Valkyrie's about to die. Let's get you in here. Oh. It'd be great if I could, like, do some attacks on them with the, you know, with my axe. Oh, shit. It would be great. But I cannot. Stay the fuck away from me, mate. If he spinnies at me or hits me with the things, I'm just trying to heal for a second. Stay back. Yeah, you and your axes. Oh, Jesus. Mate. I don't like that I just did that, because the guy with... There, you. Go play for... Yeah, go play with the decoy. She's fantastic. Oh, mate. You're almost at the C. I am getting hit by the little axes, though. If I can just avoid needing to heal or arrows or any of that business, and I probably get hit, which, you know... Right. Oh yeah, they do like fucking special attacks, that's right. I temporarily forgot that they do like some kind of fucking special body slam shit, raw thing, whatever. I do not know where Valkyrie went. Only good thing is they are kind of like getting hit with the fire occasionally. Not this guy though. I haven't got his timing back down. You guys should hit that. Oops, you're free. I didn't realize he got free. Hold on. Let's get Valkyrie up. You guys play with her. Okay. Whoops. I didn't move. Whichever one's got the curse. I think it's this dude that's got the curse. Oh, you and your fucking... If I don't hit you, I don't care. As long as I hit the other dude with the axes. Getting rid of one of yours will be better than fucking nothing. I could do with a touch more mana. Oh, come on, back off. Okay, we've got Valkyrie up here. It'd be great if you guys weren't right on me. Oh, where is this dude? Because he... Whoa, shit. No. Oh. I had, like... I think most of the way through the W on fucking... What's his name? I shouldn't have walked around the corner. I'm gonna need to put my charms away for a hot minute. So I can bring more health in. And also pick up my shit. As a mandatory health check, I will hydrate and sit up. Hold on. Hey, slightly. Let's get all of this chucked back in here. That is a rough fight. Yep. And it will be. This is the last 3 weeks. Over and over again. So, yeah, it'll be like this for a while. So welcome in, Lone Punman. I don't know if I'm gonna buy back Eliza, because if it pops and it's an electric dude, she'll just automatically die. But that is like the first death tonight, so that's actually not too fucking bad. Compared to like the previous weeks, it has been like just careless couple of extra deaths through here. The icy cellar has been brutal. And then the fucking ancients themselves have been pretty fucking horrid. Alright, let's throw that there. Let's throw that on me as well, just in case I accidentally touch one. Where did I die? Here. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's behind here. There we go. Alright. You're welcome in, Punman. I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough, recreating my original character that I had when I was 12. So, yeah, it's most certainly interesting. Give me the rejuvenations. It's not an easy one. I don't know if I used one of those at some point. Maybe? Maybe. It looks like I did. It's just harder than Bal. Like in your fire, Amazon. Yeah, she's not, like, built for anything, just to let you know. She's just what she is. She's, my extreme OCD. I'm gonna need more arrows. Actually, hold on. Let's throw down that one. Give me this shit one. Yeah, she's a product of my OCD when I was 12. So, she's weak and she can't take a hit. So she's doing actually incredibly fucking well. I feel like I need probably 1 to 2 more inventory of a bit of health and mana. But yeah, I have a shit ton of restrictions on her.
How may I be of help?
When I go through the fights with the ancients, I will be like just a bit distracted for a couple of minutes while I do that. So I won't be like reading or responding and stuff during that. But honestly, the minions of Bal for me are the worst through the whole thing. Because like, the ancients aren't bad. My person's just an 83. So in like against hell, and also not being able to take a hit or really do much damage, yeah, it's quite friggin' difficult. But that's fine. Like I don't. Oh shit, wrong button. I don't care how many times it takes. Hey Bezel, how's your bath? Oh Beza, I only just died once so far, and I was up against the ancients this time, so better. I have more rows, yep. Plus we got more money. We got a lot more money, and I got some fucking XP this time. Not saying that like that XP is gonna carry over. As I keep dying, we're gonna lose it. But like that wasn't bad. Alright, I need probably just taking more health on this first one, and then I'll see about mana. I'll come back in with my charms later. Alright. I don't know if I want to buy Eliza. I can't believe that she survived as long as she did through that fight. Wrong button. Hit that up. Yeah, I can't believe that she stayed alive, but she was actually kind of helping. I definitely lost a few from here. Next when you say, time to flush it down the toilet. Yeah, basically, but like, look, we started with like this amount of nub down there, so yeah. Hey, Izu. The fuck you been? Been a while. What have you been up to? I'm on like my... Is it our 3rd week of Against the Ancients, or is it 4th? I'm not really sure. Decoys were keeping the Ancients pretty busy. Yeah, the spinny dude with the blades really likes to fight the decoy, which really does help. Valkyrie spends a lot more time walking around. Like, occasionally, what's his name? Hold on. I don't want to get too close. Occasionally, Madowick does lock on to her, which is great, because once I've got 2 on 2 others, I can temporarily focus on trying to kill one, and that's great. This guy, I get my like timing so far off for him. So, one of these streams, I think it was the 3rd week, but she didn't stream last week, so it feels like the 4th. Yeah, that's what I was saying too, is because like I didn't stream last... Well, wrong buttons. I didn't stream last week, right? Well, I didn't stream Thursdays. So yeah, my brain's just like, it's extra, but I'm pretty sure we did like the Crystalline Passage a couple of times because the Icy Cellar was just absolutely horrid. The Icy Cellar was just murder room the first time we went through. The second time wasn't good either, but like, it wasn't nearly as bad as the first fucking week. The first week, that was just brute forcing the door again. I got sick in August, then was on a family vacation, and then got back to work. I had work for a week or 2, then I got fucking sick. Jesus. That sounds like the normal existence of all of us, honestly. What else? As last week I was working on drawing for my journeyman certification. Oh yeah, that's right. How's that going? I need more mana here. We are almost good for health. Almost, but not quite. We definitely need like a whole inventory, probably of mana. This spot's good. I didn't pick up any there. I picked up a lot here. And I picked up a lot here. For sure. Let me go back through the portal. Yeah. I'm also making a point to keep my fucking portals on me because we had at least last week I got stuck underneath one of the statues. And I couldn't get unstuck. And I had to quit out of the fucking game. Which meant I lost like an entire 3 or so inventories worth of like health and mana. You see these things are like $1,000 fucking bucks at a time. Oh, it was brutal. It was so bad. But yeah, if I get one that does like what do you call it? Any kind of like lightning aura shit. I'm basically fucked with that. I know if I buy Eliza, she could help us fight, but she's also 50,000, which would take away a potential extra chance against them. So, I don't know. That was nice to have her actually help me, though. I wasn't expecting that to be useful. Alright. So, I've only got a small thing on it. Do you have dual damage types, right? What? The fuck? This is the OCD nostalgia playthrough, remember? The absolute hardest of the fucking hardest shit. For immunities. Immunities to what? Resistances? Yeah, no. I have like nothing. No, we don't use magic arrow. We get immolation arrow, and that's it. if I can't kill them with that, even if they're fire immune, unless I really think that I can get in and hit them without them hitting me and one-shot killing me, which they will do because they're strong enough to do it, unless I think I can get away with a specific hit, I'm locked to the bow and I'm locked to Immolation Arrow. And just to let you know, Immolation Arrow is currently on 7. Remember, OCD playthrough. So, yeah. At my very best, I might be going up against Baal at like an overall level 7 skills. Maybe? If we're lucky. Because like, I also haven't leveled for a while too. We sat on 81 for a really long time. I'm on 83 now. I should be realistically... Oh, there's some behind the wall there. I should be closer to like an 86 or something like that, honestly. I don't think anything else is behind the wall. Maybe that one? Yeah, let me move back further so I can drop them properly. Yeah, basically I'm supposed to be like at least 4 levels higher than where I'm at because the crashes that we had, the dying, the Viper Temple, the what do you call it? What else do we have? We had the Icy Cellar the other week. I don't want to put it in there, throw it on the ground. I feel like I've got maybe enough mana for this. Maybe. I should have at least 1 point in Magic Arrow. Nah. I probably do, but we don't use it. Like I said, I'm not deviating from what I did when I was 12. Like, I've got a point in it. That's great. I'm not using it. We're not going to use it. None of this is getting used. None of that is getting used. It's this. It's literally this and the passive magic of these two. Not you. These two holding the fort, realistically. Like, if I could get maybe anything else, slow missiles or a void. Well, that's melee. Probably a void or slow missiles could be useful. But slow missiles isn't going to probably help me, so a void would be better. But yeah, that ain't going to happen. Thank you for the follow, Lone Punman. I'm just going to get a quick stretch in there. Yeah. So for anybody that's new in, hasn't, like, doesn't know what we're doing, I'm doing an OCD nostalgia playthrough. As I said, I'm recreating my original Amazon Kelly that I made when I was 12 with the original Diablo 2 game. And I'm doing all the same shit that I did with her, with the knowledge capped at when I was 12 when I first played the game. You did this when you were younger? Spend points on skills and not use them? What do you mean? Yeah, of course I did. Because, like, I needed to see what the thing did. Like, you know, you click on that because it's like the next available most powerful thing. So, for sure, I wasn't interested in ice. And then, you know, I found this. But like I said, when I was a kid, I kind of thought that putting the points into the ones above it made this one more powerful. Like, made each consecutive more powerful. Obviously, after I played through, I obviously figured out that you kind of just needed to put all the points into like the end one and just have one in each of these and just ramp up that. But like, yeah, I went hard with passive magic though. I did like fucking evenly do that. But Javelin and Spear, I only got the one. These are buffed from something I've got on me. But yeah, I only ever put the one in that because I think I had a spear maybe when I started because the Amazon was kind of shown in the booklet as having a spear or a bow. And I was like, I tried with a spear for some reason and immediately hated it. And I'm like, I want a bow. So then I just ignored this page because like, why? Why would I? And yeah, I was talking about like what I'll do with the sorceress and stuff later when I eventually make her too. Because that would be the next playthrough. She won't be as bad because she's still going to have the OCD here. This is still going to be the same on the sorceress, right? Where you get the 5 points, you can only put it into 4 rows, right? but her tree won't be as bad. Her tree won't be as messed up. And as I said earlier, I won't be limited with my weapons as much as this. With my weapons on the Amazon, I can only have a bow on the first one. We don't use crossbow. The second weapon could be anything other than a crossbow. So it can be another bow. But yeah. Like, the sorceress, I can use, like, staves and wands and... I don't know, fucking, we were looking at them earlier, all those things and stuff. I could have them on each one, but when I was a kid, I played with whichever one was stronger, unless it specifically said something like this says, like, 350 damage to demons. Then I would swap it over and hit those harder, but... that was about the most that I did with it. Like, when I had the sorcerer, I knew about rune words by then, but I didn't make any, so we don't get rune words of her. I knew about them, but I can't use them. So, yeah. Like with this one, I didn't know about rune words with this one until after I finished playing through. So we don't get rune words. Alright. I could do with a little bit more health here. And then my charms. So I'll just, hold on. Let me drop the extra ones that I've got at the moment. Let me drop you guys. And yeah, there's no like, oh no, that's a bad spot. There's no like cheating with like, you know, using shit that I now know of, but, you know, didn't know of when I was 12 and stuff. Like I was talking about earlier, there's a lot of people that are like, you know, use a teleportation staff or, you know, buff this or whatever. I'm like, no. No, you can't do that. I need probably at least one more of those. And I need probably to chuck them in there for the minute so I can just absolutely buff out as much extra health as we can. To use God Strike when you're younger. Didn't know what the fuck it was, so no. Honestly, off the top of my head, don't remember what the fuck it is either. So... yeah, not something that made an impression to me. So I can't go out of my way to try to get like special weapons or make special weapons. If I happen to get something decent, great. If I don't, sucks to be me. And so far we haven't got really great stuff, but because of my stats, I have a lot of stuff that I can't use. I also can't use things that reduce requirements at all because that's basically just cheating. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I can't wear because the required strength or dexterity or whatever is too high for my person, and I can't use charms or anything like that to like buff out that difference to be able to wear it or whatever. Like I have to wait. Like we saw something earlier, a piece of, what was it, armor or something. We were looking at my stats and it was like 174, but my actual stats are 127. So if I took off a piece of armor, there's a good chance I won't be able to use it unless I also have the equal amount of strength and stuff. So I have to like be conscious of shit like that as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's a lot stronger, but like I said, I can't use it. Chuck that there for a second and we'll throw that in there. Was it suffering is an option, it's a requirement. Look, I honestly think we're doing really great with that last round against these guys. Eliza was alive. We had, like, pretty good health. I took, was it Madwick down to his W in his name. The other dude, whatever this guy is, Pollock, we were down to C. So we were getting there. And the other dude was kind of